This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Vandal Hearts. In the last episode, we caught the train just in time to get the magic green. But Trixie's, Zeno, was prepared for that, so he uses a hostage. Kira, that lovely lady, though she betrayed us, was human at one point. Well, as if she became something else. You know what I mean. You know, sometimes people view traitors as like something less than human. You know what I mean? Ask Benedict Arnold. So we gotta get to Fort Dain to save her. But before we do that, let's try to go back to Carl's mansion. Oh, we don't need to go back. Okay. Last episode, on the train, there was only one secret item we could get, and that is the. Let me show you there. Is the is the ramen, one of the 3 collector's treasures. Yeah, I know that's kind of weird. Anyway, if you do that, remember that guy in the tavern who said something about how he's looking his whole life for the sacred treasures? Well, let's go talk to him. Actually, does anyone say anything new? I think that's all the same. Yeah, the train. Yep. Oh yeah, they never explain how we get on the train. We just get to the train. Like, do we ride there on horses? Do we sneak aboard? Did we, you know? I don't know. It's definitely weird. But anyway, let's talk to the man. I collect strange and rare things, thing objects. You have them, the 3 sacred treasures! The magical Macroman, the legendary rider card. It's probably supposed to be a reference to Kamen Rider in Japan or something like that. And the fabled heavy ramen! Heavy ramen? And Macroman, I think Macroman is probably a reference to like Mega Man or something like that. But anyway, heavy ramen. I admire your good taste. Please add this to your collection. We got the Key of Chaos. The 4th key in the to unlock the next Trials of Teroa. We're not going to do that today, though. We'll save that for Chapter 5 at some point for an obvious reason. But actually, does he, after getting those treasures, actually, I don't think I talked to him after I gave them to him. Let me see if he says anything different. One man's garbage is another man's treasure. Oh, well, there you go. Glad to see you could do something with those. Yeah, if you missed that one treasure, like back in Chapter 2, the Macro Man, which is what happened to me the first time I played this game back as a kid, you don't get, well, let's just say you get a very nice reward after all this is done. So, I don't want to spoil it. But anyway, before we go, no, whoops, I actually didn't mean to go to the tavern. Before we go, it's time to level one up to their final classes for the rest of the game. Sort of. Anyway, let's advance everyone. So let's start down at the bottom with, oh yeah, Darius is already you're an enchanter, or a ninja. Amon is going to become a Skylord. Now let's see how, can he become any more awesome than he already is? I doubt it, but let's find out. Skylord Amon at your service. Yeah, he's actually kind of badass in this. I mean, he looks like a flying gladiatorial knight or whatever. He's got like the 2, double-bladed like spear. Even though, I think, did Amon always have a scar in his? But anyway, I was actually kind of surprised how cool he looked as a Skylord actually, and his attack's not too bad either. All right, let's make Dolan a dragoon. Not much. Unfortunately, he won't be able to jump in the air like Kane, but Kane a high wind. But you take what you can get. The Dragoon. Oh, yeah. Man, now that looks badass. His attack's pretty straightforward. But, I mean, he looks like a Juggernaut almost. Like a, I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. But yeah, he's pretty cool as a... with Grog, his form is cool, but his attack isn't as cool. With Dolan, his attack isn't that cool, but just because of how he looks, it's a lot more badass. At least, I think he's a lot more badass than Grog is as a, I don't know, maybe that's just me, but anyway. Yeah, you are a dragoon or a bishop. Okay. Alright, let's make Diego a sniper. Diego probably looks better as a Skyward, but I always keep him as a bowman just because, I don't know, he started out like that. So anyway, let's make him a sniper. Now I'll be able to beat a target on a guy in a phone booth from a mile away. Yeah, it's nothing too impressive, although the bow looks kind of cool. But still, very nice. Alright, let's make Clint a duelist. He can do things with his sword and mighty blade. and his quick wit and quick of foot. Very nice. His model actually, well, it's funny, his portrait stays the same, but his model, the face on his model, you can tell it's almost completely different. It doesn't look the same anymore, which is weird. Which is the complete opposite of who Ash becomes. The Paragon, which we see here. The Paragon is a mixed bag for me, folks, and I almost don't want to make Ash a Paragon for kind of one reason. Maybe you can decide, viewers. Now, his model looks great when you actually change, but, well, let's just show you, shall we? What did they do to my poor boy? Ash, what happened to you? They completely changed him. I mean, you could almost guess that maybe it's just his hair's growing out. But he doesn't look as good anymore. I don't know. Is it just me, or does his actual character portrait not look good? I don't know. Like, he looks too smooth, and I don't know. Even as a kid, I didn't, or I guess technically I was not a kid when I played this game. I was like and I was in high school at that time. But still, I mean, his actual attacks and his actual outfit looks great because he looks like a kind of like a paladin or a high knight or something like that. But I do not like the portrait that they do to him. Like, no one else gets, I mean, some people get a slight adjustment to their portrait, but it's usually the same, but just with the outfit. Although it kind of looks like Huxley's. The hat is just kind of like patched on there. But, oh well, what can you do? Well, with that out of the way, it's time to exit. All right, now it's time for us to head to our next location. All right, I don't think I'm trying to remember if there's anything else we can really do. Make sure to, if you're shop or doing anything like that, because one, we're at the end of the chapter, and two, we're going to be, well, I mean, I guess it's not really spoiled, but we're gonna have to fight. We're gonna have a fight like almost at the beginning of the next chapter. So make sure you have like all your items and everything you want. I think we can still buy this stuff later if we really need to, which is weird. You'd think I would hoard or start buying up HP and MP and stuff like that items because of like how much money I've got and everything. But I don't know, I just like hoarding it to the last second. But anyway, yeah. With that out of the way, time to leave town and head to Fort Dain. Will we be able to make it in time to save the lovely Kira? More so for our souls, and a little bit for Clint as well, because of his rapport with her. Although it had been 3 years since she had betrayed us, at least in time. And the weird thing about the game is the game kind of, I don't know if it really forgets it, never really mentions it again. It's not like, it's almost like a sub-thought. It's just like, oh, 3 years have passed. Yeah. Oh, awesome music again. Only plays when Xeno is talking to you. Kind of you to come. Kira. Why do you crucify her? Well, actually, technically, I mean, a lot of people know the crucifixion of Jesus, but they actually crucified people before him. It was a standard form of punishment for criminals and stuff like that. Was just tie them on a cross, and they would kind of, well, one, they would obviously starve and everything like that, but they would also suffocate because of their arms being spread out for long periods of time. But anyway, Clint, don't give him the royal ring. But if you don't, Kira will take a lava bath. That is lava, isn't it? We'll give you the ring. Just let her go. Hand over the ring to my little friend here. You better let her go, you jerk. Because, you know, we can trust the word of evildoers, right? Ha, the ring, and now the hostage. What the? Oh yeah, and I like how the music changes when he does that. You lied to me! Whoops. Uh-oh, I seem to have lost the key to stop this thing. What? You really believe him, Ash? So sorry. Oh well, I did my best. And my best just wasn't good enough. Farewell, fool! Just love that. That evil rat. We've got to destroy the death device. Death device? That was called? I thought it was just a slowly slowly dropping mechanism, which is supposed to like dramatically. Oh yeah, we have to destroy the devices in 8 turns. As soon as you I believe as soon as you destroy the devices, the turn ends, or the battle ends. So yeah, we got a bit of a time limit here. As long as you're moving, you should be able to like get this within the 8 turns pretty, at least on the nose, if anything. Yeah, these are the death devices, so all these have to be destroyed for the map to end. They are really weak, so it's easy to kill them, and you can do it with magic as well. So that's not the problem. The problem is everything else we have to fight. So we've got the skeletons coming back from a previous fight, very nasty, and they've got high movement because they're swordsman types. But we got a couple new enemies. We got acid ghosts. I ain't afraid of no ghosts, especially acid ghosts. Yeah, decent attack power. Their big thing is, other than obviously being flyers, is they can poison you. So yeah, that can be kind of annoying. The big threat in this fight, though, is the Death Angel. The thing about them is they're not so high in attack or defense or anything like that, although they've got a decent agility. It's the spells that they cast, which, interesting enough, I almost never see them cast Thunderball. They usually cast Harmful Wave. It's a single attack, long range, that does quite a bit of damage to a single target character. Might even one-shot your armor units, possibly. I know, like, for Clint, for example, it did, like, I think when I was playtesting this, it did, like, 90 damage to him or something like that. So think about that doing to a high armor unit. If not 90, but like maybe like 100 or 120. Although I never saw them actually cast on an armor unit, so I don't know how much damage. But anyway, we've got 2 chests in this fight. Here and here. And we also got a secret, which you would definitely want to drop if you can get, is here. But yeah, that one can be a little difficult, but not too bad, mainly because the fight doesn't end until you destroy all the machines. So you can just hold off on destroying the main machines until you get the item. Most times I play tested this, I usually end up getting, let's see, you can move pretty far. What's your movement range? So you'll definitely attack someone when we get up. And might as well be Ash. I can show you his new attack move. What I do here is I usually have, I usually send a couple of people this way. Usually like a Hawk Knight, Sorcerer, and a Healer. Probably Sarah might be better to go this way, but I don't think it really in the long run it doesn't really matter. So you can move. I just don't want to get Diego to get hit. Diego will probably get hit either way. So but yeah, you always want to be, for the most part, you want to be moving pretty much the whole thing. This is another fight that's not that great for Dragoons. Because of all the difficult terrain here, like the barren plains, like here, and obviously they can't jump up to these high locations. I mean, and the reason you don't want to have the Dragoons this way is they can't jump this. Yeah, like I said, Dragoons are awesome, but they have a lot of problems with their classes. So, and obviously you want to be careful about. Actually, I think there's eggworms are here too. They're not as big of a threat. Usually it's the Death Angel is really the biggest threat in this fight. At least I feel anyway. As long as everyone's moving, I don't think you should be able to get what's your movement again? Sorry, I always forget. Well, since Sarah's movement range is pretty good. Okay. This fight might be a long one just because of me having to worry about like certain characters. I guess the skeleton wasn't going to move until someone actively attacked him, so oh well. Yeah, I kind of like the Ash, like just a single sword swing into the enemy. You think I would like the whole multiple attacks type of thing, which I do. I tend to prefer that over the single attacks, but I think Ash does a good job. He kind of, although he's called a Paragon, I almost kind of see Ash as more of like he almost looks like a Paladin to me. I wonder if maybe that was the original translation for that was a Paladin and not a Paragon, but yep, she's slowly going down. She's technically got HP. If you look at her, I think I can highlight her. Yeah, technically she has a turn. She just can't do anything. And she's at level 1. Don't worry, she's not level 1 after this is over. Okay, I guess I just have to... I guess I want to have... Let's see, what's your... Probably should hit you with a spell. And then we'll... hit you with like Ash or Emon or something like that. Although weirdly enough, the death devices actually give okay experience. So I think I remember having to fight quite often in this, having to heal quite often. So I don't want to use too many turns like not healing. I still don't understand why the skeletons like bleed. Answer me a question, Superman. Do you bleed? That sounded better in the comics than the movie. And I haven't actually watched the whole movie legally. I just didn't want to. I'm sorry. I wasn't a fan of that movie. Oh well. If you are, that's cool. Just not my thing. All right. Yeah, the difficult part about this one is just kind of figuring out when to move and not get attacked by like all three of them, and then having your heavy armor get attacked by the Death Angel. So, yeah, I gotta drag the skeleton out. God, yeah, Dolan just looks so badass. I don't know, he just does. Oh yeah, gotta be. Let's see. I don't think the skeleton can one shot. Because, like I said, Clint does. I could cast a Mystic Shield on him, just in case. Because if you move too far, the Death Angel will eventually move too far and cast a spell on it. So, all right. I don't think he has enough range to hit them, does he? Oh yeah, you can. Okay, cool. Yeah, snipers don't really get any cool. Actually, technically, Darius's actually sniper form is actually pretty cool. At least I think so. But it's kind of hard to decide like what to make Darius either. I mean, making Darius an archer would have been solid too, just because. But yeah, I kind of like his archer form as well, just because of how he does his archery form. Is that it? Okay, cool. Oh yeah, there are also golems on this map as well. I almost didn't show them because of the. Yeah, they might actually attack me, so I can actually show you the. Yeah, not much of an attack, but yeah, I mean, look at the man. He's just a walking tank, you know, which I guess is the point. Yep, there's the gold golems. If I do things right, I think they should be able to attack me, so I can legitimately show their attack instead of like editing an attack on it. Which I wasn't sure when we'd run into them again, so okay, I knew you were gonna move. You attacker. I assume Clint, right? Harmful wave. Oh, Darius. Huh. Okay. Well, that's fine. Okay, so it looks like it's 90 to most units, but yeah, if it attacked your heavy armor, which I'm surprised he didn't do that, it would have done a lot more damage. Yeah, it's a lot of damage. 90? Like one shot? Alright. Well, you have to be careful about your Darius here soon with the Eggworm will eventually move, and I said they'll do decent damage on your... Okay. I could just Roman fire you. What's your movement range? I'd definitely be able to hit her. It wouldn't kill her. Could move back a bit, but I have to be careful about not moving far enough. Yeah, I mean, she can take a hit, so it's not that big of a deal. Gotta use that magic somewhere. I mean, I probably could have used a spread fire or spread force and probably killed them, but so you can hit her for sure. You. You can't hit from the bottom there. And I don't think Ash can do enough damage to finish you off. So, I'd rather not have Eleni get hit. Do I have enough room for rolling fire? Although if I do that, that would weaken him enough that if he counterattacks, he can finish him off. And Although I don't think he does that much damage. I think he does like maybe like 50 at most. Yeah, we'll leave well enough alone. You can't, and you can't, yeah, you can't move very far at all. Do I want to give? Well, I'll go ahead and cast a Mystic Shield on Ash. Why not? Although I guess I could have had them. I should have had them move up and then cast magic, because yeah, the golems. Their thing is that they can't. They have the same. They're similar to guardsmen. They have crappy move. Oh yeah, I didn't. Well, yeah, he takes this. Yeah, he wants attack's pretty cool. Yeah, he takes this thing and does a Darth Maul on it. Yeah, this was before Darth Maul, you know, before he went to the Darth Maul. All right, do I have enough room? Phase shift. That would hit most of you. Yeah. All right, we'll do that. Go magic. Yeah, swords are kind of OP in this game. I mean, they do have really I mean, they are glass cannons, but still, they do so much damage and, like, have so many effective spells. Well, damaging spells. They almost are never able to do anything that's actually, like, anything other than damaging spells. That's probably one of the few issues I have with this game, is that there's really not a whole lot of, like, variations of the spells in terms of, like effects. Like, I think it would have been cooler if they could have gotten, like, the spells to do other things, not just, like, not just damage. But, I mean, there is the poison spell and paralysis spell, but, you know, I think you should have done enough damage to finish him off. Yeah. Yeah, you definitely want the Death Angels gone first, if you can help it. Alright, I'm trying to remember if I can do enough. I mean, these guys are technically, even though they're wing units, they're actually pretty physically weak. I think their defense is actually pretty low, if I recall. Yeah, 80. Well, his defense is 73, so... Oh yeah, it didn't actually show if the Death Angels had any... well, I never talked if they had any... I don't think they have any outfits. No, they don't. They're losers. Yeah, since you guys can't jump up on hills or whatever. What good are you? You should be able to finish... I think Darius does enough damage to be able to finish off one of them. Oh, oh yeah, you did take a lot of damage, didn't you? What is your movement range? But if I put Clint in front of this guy, I won't have to worry about that. So, as far as because I think from what I remember, you can't. Yeah, that movement range is too high. You can't. The skeleton wouldn't be able to hit him anyway. Should be able to finish him off. Ah, really? Huh. Well, I guess I'll have to heal Darius then. Well then. And he got poisoned. Of course you did. Yeah, I'll have to heal him. No ifs, ands, or buts about that. Although I hope I didn't. Let's see. What's your movement again? Is it Zohar? You both can get to him. Alright, well, let's show off Clint's attack. Yeah, it's actually kind of, I like it. Just that, I mean, yeah, it's nothing like his rapid gun attack, but it's almost like he kind of faints. You know, he kind of goes, hey, hoo, hey, oh, hey. And then, yeah, we'll heal and circle him. Yeah, we'll be fine. Hopefully. I can't believe I got poisoned, though. Oy. And the odds of getting poisoned are actually pretty low, you know. I was actually hoping Darius would do enough damage to finish him off. I was kind of surprised he didn't kill him, actually. Yay. Too bad that doesn't, too bad that doesn't completely heal. Or, too bad it doesn't cure, too. Oh, well. I think it's because status ailments almost aren't a common thing in this, common enough to... That's why they're not a part of spells as well, you know, like, you know, you heal and cure, but it doesn't do as much healing or something like that. Oh, you're gonna attack him from behind. I'm okay. Dang it. Alright, fine. I did not expect you to attack Diego. Alright, cool. Nice, yeah. Because they're flying units, so. Yeah, like I said, the AI is weird sometimes. I always think like, oh, this is what I would do if I was the GM or something like that. But no, the game isn't like me, so which is I guess is good. Alright, so yeah, you got poisoned. Go and give aim on the kill for that. Excellent. Alright, we'll have you finish him off. She'll have enough. Well, actually, shouldn't it do enough damage? What spread? Actually, what's spread for? Like, how much does that cost? 7. Oh, yeah, it's not much more than. Oh, it won't even hit all of them either. It'll only hit these two. And Ash didn't finish him off. Well, if it comes down to it, I can always do like have Huxley help if it really comes down to it. Okay, I was thinking they'd probably be able to finish him off. Yeah, a bit overkill with giving her all the experience, but oh well. Yeah, just save those mage oils for like using on the either like her or someone else later on, so you can get the experience make up for that. Alright. Yeah, getting the chest and everything should be too. I think what I'll do is I think I'll save this death device till I get everything. If your Hawk Knights are alive, you should be able to get through this thing within. Yeah, battle turn 4. Okay, let's get. Oh yeah, I forgot you're not. No, we haven't been given you enough room. Haha. Yes. Okay, we'll need to heal you soon because of the eggworm. Although the thing is, if you do this right, the eggworm would be by himself. So yeah, even though he'll hit you, it'll be like, since it's only just him solo, it's not as bad. It's not as bad as you think. Okay, we need to. But the eggworm will definitely not do enough damage to warrant. Yeah, he won't do enough damage, so I'm gonna go ahead and use it. Ah, really? All right. Well, how about can I cure him here? There we go. Weird how like a little bit of height difference will make, you know. Although, didn't I have like elixirs on someone? I think it was Grog. No, it was Diego. I could have. Dang it! The one time I could have just used an elixir to get out of my inventory, and yes, I could have sold it, but still. I'm trying to remember what that sound is from. Who else did that sound when they attacked like that? Oh, wah 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 wah. Now I'm trying to remember who it was that actually did that. I don't remember now. I think that was like in chapter 1 or something, like really early like that. Do I want to? Although he's just gonna move and attack, because I want to get to the treasure chest as soon as I can. Alright, is that everyone's turn? Yep. Although the eggworm might end up attacking Ash, but from where he's at. But oh, I thought I moved back enough. Oh well, I was about to say they're not gonna be able to kill Dolan. So. Yeah, you're gonna attack Ash. I'm surprised you had to get that close. I wonder why. Ha ha. Man, too bad having a shield doesn't really guarantee that you're gonna actually block it. If they're all moving. Here they come. Here they come! I guess I decided to gather all the enemies towards the main group instead of the side group. Except for this random dude. He's so random. That's... I could just like a phase shift. That'd be worth it though. Because it won't kill him. Oh, well, kill him. Would that give enough room for Amon to actually get over there? Probably not because of the way, like, the wave movement works in this game. Well, if it comes down to it, I can always have Huxley help with the situation. So let's, actually, would Roman Fire be better? Because it would do more damage. And I don't think Spread Force would work because I think you have to be based off... Yeah, you have to highlight your character for it. And it only goes so far, so... So even though Roman Fire does more... Or, it doesn't do as much damage, it's a little bit more versatile. And I assume you can't get over there. Nuts! That sucks. Okay, well fine, whatever. I'll have you get the treasure chest then. I was kind of hoping that maybe, like, some weird way I would be able to get to the worm. Alright, we get a headpiece, the L mask. Nice. No one can get over there, not easily anyway. We have to, well, I mean, we can jump that, but because of the timing and everything like that, it's not going to work. Huxley, what about you? What am I going to do with you? Might cast Holy Pressure on him, see if that'll do enough damage. I forgot it's a ranged ability. I don't think Rolling Fire's got to do enough damage. Well, I know Huxley could take an attack from the Eggworm and this thing too, so that's a decent amount of damage. But I don't think Rolling Fire will do enough damage though. Oops. Don't want to do Fairy Fire. At least I don't think it'll do enough damage. I could be wrong. Oh, nice. Okay, wasn't sure. I mean, Ash does a decent amount of damage with his magic when he does, but it's never going to be anywhere as good as like a healer or a... Alright, now here's the thing, is because since Sarah is not a healer, she doesn't have access to ultra healing, so I have to be a bit careful when it comes to like everyone's movement and stuff like that. Could let's see, Face Shift should be able to hit that, right? Do we have a better option? No, because Rolling Fire won't move up far enough for that. And obviously Spread Force is not going to work here. So yep, Phase Shift is, despite its cost. I'll take out one of the death devices too. I don't know why it kind of reminds me of Reverse Gravity from the arcade game of Dungeons & Dragons. Now, will I be able to... Now, the thing is, can I finish that thing off with... Let's see, the skeletons. Would you be able to move? Yes. I don't want him to be in line for... I'm hoping he can do enough damage. Oh, nice. I always underestimate strengths and weaknesses of certain character types. You... Well, I know you're not going to do enough damage with your oh no, I have to worry about. But you're probably going to only move far enough, and if you do any damage, you'll probably hit Diego. I'm trying to remember if you can. So you didn't get hit. You've been hit. And I have to be careful about, because then the Eggworm will attack Darius. But if I move far away and back, he might not be. Because I want to get healed. And you can move pretty much anywhere. Yeah, you can move anywhere I can do better or something like that. Yeah, too bad. Oh, maybe I should have had him heal. Yeah, probably fine. healed up. Yeah, looks like Diego kind of has his arrow in his hand and holding it back, ready to snipe someone. He's like, I've got this. But yeah, I don't remember Amon's Sky Knight, Sky Lord, or Hawk Knight or Sky Lord being any better. Diego, I think, if I remember correctly, Diego's like one of the few characters that doesn't really have a super cool version of his class. If that makes sense. Yeah, I knew you were gonna hit Dolan. There's like no way he wouldn't. Yeah, the Death Angel shouldn't be able to hit him. Or he shouldn't be able to get far enough to hit him. No. Yeah, I thought you were going to target Diego. Actually, I think it might just do, like, about half damage, actually. I didn't even think of that, but maybe that's how the damage works on it. He does almost half your damage or something like that. Or half your HP. Well, no, somebody do 90, so I don't know how it really... It must be... Maybe it's based off a percentage or something like that. Oh. Anyway, for the rest of these turns, I think we're going to have you, because how many turns we got left? 2? Okay. Well, I should finish you off, because it's based off the death devices being destroyed, not the enemies. Oh, was I the only one who was hit during this turn? Okay. Let me think. Actually, it looks like the time-wise, I'm hitting it about the same length as I did the previous episode. I think it's because I'm trying to move while talk instead of just like talking the whole time, you know. Let's see. Now if I move there, let me see. We got how many death devices? We got 2 now. Okay, cool. Just want to make sure I don't accidentally like destroy both of them together or something like that. You know. Oh, I can't even hit that one from there. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, I'll have to actually look up Harmful Wave, like how it actually accrues damage. It might be based off a percentage or something like that, like maybe 60% health or something like that. Although that seems kind of awkward for this game. I don't know, that just seems a bit odd. Oh yeah, definitely have to heal again after that, that's for sure. One of the weaknesses of a... What's healing want to do again? It heals a lot, but I don't think do I need that much healing? And again, depending on how you want to worry about the death of your characters, you might want to put a little bit more effort into healing. You know? Yeah, this fight is definitely not a Dragoon's best friend or guardsman type. It's just, you can tell that, I mean, they helped, but you can tell that they're just like, if you don't move them properly, they're just going to be like going go, you know, type of situation. I don't think Diego can do enough damage to you to kill you, though. And I don't think you can kill the skeleton either. That I have to worry about, because if I take... I might have to risk... Well, if I put Darius here and attack him, I wanted to worry about the eggworm attacking him. If I move here, the eggworm won't hit Diego. What's your movement for you, though? Yeah, but you can't get to the Death Angel or whatever. You have to be kind of careful with. Nice, we get a life orb for this one. Although I have plenty of money, so it's not like money is the issue in this game. Okay, if I use the next 2 turns to just straight up move with any of my Sky Knights, I'll be able to get to the. You're gonna attack Grog? Oops, sorry, I hit my mic. Really? That seems a bit obtuse. Who are you gonna... Oh, you got Thunderball? Oh, I guess you don't have enough magic to, have I shown off Thunderball? Or have I shown someone Thunderball before? Yeah, magic. Whew. Not a fan to the guardsman, if you know what I mean. But you moved up in range to someone, so haha. That's turn 7, isn't it? Yeah, turn 7. So, or I guess if you have Sarah as the monk, just move just straight forward. She could also get to the location too. I wonder if I have enough. I hate giving my sorcerer all the experience, but I might do that depending on how things go. You should be able to finish him off because he's a wizard type. You. Let's give that to you. Nice. Gain a level too. Alright, I guess we're at this point. I can start I can just move people and just try to instead of magic. Malt of magic. Who needs the experience? I'm just trying to see if I can. Technically, you guys do, but it's gonna take you way too long to get to that weapon, or to the death device. See, based on your movement speed, yeah, you are not gonna get there. So, yeah, I'll just give that to Darius or Diego. Let's see, Diego's. Yeah, I'll just give it to Darius. Yeah, and then. I guess I'll just have Ash take that out since he needs experience anyway. So, and of course Huxley has plenty of MP to spare for levels if you really want to. I might off screen, like maybe. I mean, I'm not gonna do it now, obviously, but I might off screen just do the have Huxley just keep casting that until he runs out of magic. So, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna make like a hard. I'm just gonna make an in-battle save here, and then just off-screen, just redo have Huxley cast the rest of the spell as well as her, just to get a decent level up. They've got a decent level up. He's at 24. So anyway, let's get the. Whoops. Yeah. No, that's what I want to do. Let's get the secret item of this place. The Mithril. What does it do? Well, we'll find out eventually. Not today, though. All right, let's go and finish this off with... Oh, we're on turn 8, so... Never mind, I'm not going to be able to do any level grinding. Oh, you know, I completely forgot. I was saying that. I wasn't realizing the fact that, hey, by the way, this has a this level has a turn limit. Don't you hate when you forget stuff like that? Well, I still need to make a backup save here anyway for certain reasons. So, all right, let's finish this off and save Kira. Wouldn't it be funny if somehow the death device blocked? I'd go, ah! It can't, but that would be funny if it somehow did, like, just broke the laws of physics or something like that. Or game mechanics or whatever. Haha, nice. Look at all that money we've accrued. Go me. Yay for me. Yay for Asher and the crew. Or Ash. I don't know why I called her Ashram for some reason. My name is Ash Williams. This is my boomstick. I love victory music. I don't deserve to live. You traded something like the royal ring for my miserable life. But we couldn't let you die. If we let you die, we wouldn't be any different than hell. Besides, everyone deserves a chance to redeem themselves. Are you saying I can start over? Yeah, aren't you hearing the victory music? God damn. Of course you can. We need you, Kira. Let's fight together for what's right. Clint, ... Aw. Yeah, I love the victory music. Or, you know, Victorious, or whatever you want to call it. I forgot what the actual name for the song is, but around the campfire. And we even had apparently we had our old equipment with us. Who knew? I was born into a royal family. We were royal in name and only and poorer than most peasants. But I was blessed with warm and loving parents and was very happy. But all that changed when the revolution started. Mother, father, sister, and all killed by rioting mobs during the war. So she was killed by just people's blood rage, you know, over change, and they didn't care who they took out on the way. As long as you were royal, it didn't matter. It's true, rampaging mobs went crazy. They looted homes and slaughtered thousands of innocents. So the Ishtaria that we're so proud of was built with the blood of innocents. Yep. Yeah, like most wars. But the Emperor wants to repeat the tragedy. Whatever we do, we've got to stop him. But what do we do now? Yeah, he's got the ring and everything. Oh, yeah. The Emperor has the magic stone and the royal ring. What do we do? Decisions. Who could tell us? Oh, hey, Zohar, you were... I noticed Zohar, even though he's not like... He's not like, oh, man, I gotta be by myself. But you can tell he's still stuck in his loner ways because he sits slightly away from the group. They're still away. Speak up, man, and know us better. Inscribed on the ring is a message. It is in the language of the Brunei Empire. I believe it gives the coordinates of a place in the Torog Mountains. What could be there? I have no idea. Thanks, dude. But we might as well give it a try. Oh, why not? I mean, what else we gotta lose? Alright then. Let's head for the Torog Mountains. But what about the resistance and everything? I guess I can handle it for now. Hopefully. But will Ash and the group be able to head to the Torog Mountains and find this, whatever this ring has described to them? Find out next time in Chapter 4 of Vandal Hearts. Or Chapter 5 of Vandal Hearts. Man, I messed that up at the end. Oh well. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you next time.